Then we'll go to bump. Ready? What's up, you guys? Tools in Action. I know what you guys are thinking. There's been a lull on Tools in Action videos.
Why do you keep saying that?
Because, dude, I haven't put up videos in like weeks.
Oh, I don't follow the channel, so I don't know.
Yeah, he doesn't know. But no, seriously, because we're working behind the scenes, you guys, there's so much stuff been going on with Tools in Action. We're coming back to the daily videos. We're just trying to get everything going. We're actually going to be moving the home base of Tools in Action.
To Cook County Jail?
No, dude, we're getting like a really nice big shop with, you know, studio and all kind of, we're gonna have like celebrity guests, you know, like Richard Simmons. No,
Bill Cosby.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. You guys, we're gonna get back into the grind talking about tools. If you want to see what we've been doing, go look at the website. Look at what this guy did. New website. It's awesome. Professional reviews on there. We got writers. It's just really nice. It's a great place to go for tools and not listen to us two schmucks just unboxing tools that, you know, I don't even know. I never even heard of Dewalt. I mean, what is Dewalt, you know?
You haven't?
No, I'm just kidding.
They're
I'm just kidding.
Harbor Freight.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, is that where I saw him?
Yeah.
Man, he's at Harbor Freight too. What if Harbor Freight did start selling name brands? What if Harbor Freight started selling name brands?
They would give Home Depot and everyone else a run for their money, I think.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, because they have the tool base.
You know?
But I don't think a guy in there is going to be like, oh, man, I could buy I don't know what they have, Chicago Electric. The Chicago Electric drill, 24-volt drill for, you know, 30 bucks, or we're going to buy the Dewalt for 200. And I mean, even that's cheap, 200 for a Dewalt.
Yeah, no, you're right. You're right. You're right.
You guys, what we're talking about today is we got some stuff here. We got to pay the bills here at TIA, so we're doing some stuff for the Home Depot, kind of getting awareness to you guys about them being the biggest tool retailer in the world. I don't know if it's in the world, is it? No, it could be.
On this channel it is.
Home Depot is the biggest tool retailer out there. I'm pretty sure. I'm not positive, but whatever.
It is, we think.
Why do we like Home Depot? Because it's readily available. You can go there all the time. I mean, I like all big box stores, but what I like about big box stores is you can just go there, get it, and you know, you don't have to.
You can put your hands on the tool, you can pick it up, and you can go ahead and get it. If there is a problem, it's easy to return. You're not shipping it somewhere to return it. You're not doing any of that stuff.
And sometimes you can go get, you know, find it cheaper somewhere online or eBay or something like that. But then you're always running that, you know, through that gauntlet of, you know, am I getting robbed? Is it going to show up? Is it used? Crazy stuff. So stuff we're going to talk about today for the professional contractor out at Home Depot is stuff that they're selling. Like right here, they have the Milwaukee 9.0 battery kit. So what's the 9.0 going to do? We gave it to Chris on the job site. He's using it on that saw we gave him. And he's telling me he's getting like 2-3 days of cuts out of that. Granted.
Well, you can get a month out of it if you cut once a day. It depends on what you're cutting.
Right. He says he was cutting a lot. I mean, like 2x4s and beams and stuff. But I don't know the exact specifics off the top of my head.
Yeah, it depends what you're cutting and all that. Basically, your 9 amp hours for high demand tools like that, or some of their OPE tools they got, or their whole hog, stuff like that. Sawzall is a good one. So. And
lights, you know, lights.
Lights.
If you have an N18, this is definitely going to enhance your tool no matter what it is. I mean, granted, if it's on an impact, I wouldn't worry about that. I wouldn't put it on there. Now we got a Dewalt speed charger. Is this a speed charger? No, it's not. It's
just a dual charger.
Yeah, just a dual charger. I believe it'll do 12 volt and 20 volt max, which is cool. And it comes with a 5 amp hour battery.
It will do 12 volt and 20.
Another couple cool things that they have at the Home Depot, you guys, is this 18 gauge brad nailer from Dewalt. Obviously, you know, Senko was one of the first to come out with the cordless nailers, and their batteries went bad so fast. It was a great gun, F18 Fusion, I think it was called, or F16 Fusion.
Yeah.
The batteries just went bad so fast, kind of ruined it for them, you know. And then Ryobi came out with one, actually. DeWalt's come out with one. Rigid has one. You know, you're starting to see a lot of these cordless nailers out there. Hitachi has one. But, you know, my favorites are the DeWalt's.
I actually like the Ryobi for the price-wise and all that, but if you want an all-around great nailer, I think this is the best one out there.
Yeah.
And not just because they, you know,
it's
at Home Depot, which I like. We look at one of our other. We did a video on it. You can see how much we both like this nailer.
Yeah, even the framer.
You know?
I had a framer.
Yeah, the framer's okay. I still like the pass a little
You know what? There is a downside though to not using air.
What?
You know there's a downside? When I was out on the job site the other day, they were putting roofing shingles on, and they had one guy below nailing the sheets and the one guy at the top. Well, when the guy at the top nailed it in so the guy didn't have to hold it anymore, he would lower the gun with the air hose.
Oh, yeah.
You can't do that in this situation.
Well, now you can just throw it at the guy.
Oh, my God.
You know?
Yeah. I mean, you should have seen me, man. I was on there. They're like this. I'm like, oh, my God. I mean, obviously, nail guns have safeties, but you never know.
You don't.
Are you going to trust a $3 spring or a 3-cent spring with your head? All right, you guys, another thing that they have at the Home Depot is the DCS 371B, which means Bear Kit bandsaw by Dewalt. It's a 20-volt bandsaw. I know first to the market was the Stout, I think. Remember the Stout?
Oh, yeah,
and I know electricians that still use that Stout saw with a NiCad battery.
Yep.
And they're like, this thing's great.
I actually had one come over who was working on my garage, and he had one. I'm like, how do you like it? He's like, oh, I love this thing, this and that, and, you know.
I think my favorite was the Milwaukee, just because it was so compact and small. You can also get the
I
Milwaukee
like the
at Home
Bosch
Depot.
one. They got a compact one, though. I like
Bosch
that one.
has a good one,
you know?
but honestly, this thing's got 20-volt power, and it's just the right size. You know, it's got an ergonomic grip. Not that people care about ergonomic grip anore, but
I mean, think you do if you're using it all
yeah,
day,
talking
man,
to
I'm
contractors
telling
on site, like they're like, oh, I wish this switch was here. I wish
Yeah,
this was going on, you know? With this LED light, you're just going to be able to cut through your pipe, whatever. I think it's got a 4-inch diameter. Is that right, Eric? What's that? Cuts up to what? Come on, tool guy.
I don't know, man.
Max capacity is 2.5.
2.5. 2.5, 4, whatever.
2.5, 4 inches, you know, it's half off. 570 feet per minute. And it's 8 pounds and 32/7/8 blade on it. It's a cool tool. I like it, you guys. Honestly, and this is no BS because this is the Home Depot and they sell all the brands. Dewalt is one of my favorite brands. You know, when people ask me, what should we use Dewalt. You know, I mean, that's what I like. Is it the best out there, in your opinion? Probably not. You know, I mean, is there...
So Dewalt's your favorite, you think?
Yeah, I mean, I like
brand.
Dewalt. I like their style of tools. I like the range of tools. I like everything that's available. But then again, I like a lot of Milwaukee tools, too. You know, I like their lights. I like their specialty tools.
I like Bosch.
Yeah, and I like Bosch, right? So it's like every tool company has their kind of, you know, way of
their flagship products.
Right, and that's, they try to buy you into that battery platform. The worst thing on a job site is having 6 different platforms with 6 different batteries. You know, because that's the biggest thing on a job site is I'm seeing they're going through batteries, even 6.
Well, because I'm gonna say you got to have all those different chargers going all the time, you know. And if you got a bunch of guys, it's fine if it's just you. But if you got a bunch of guys, you know, it's a little chaotic, I think.
So you guys, we're just talking tools here. We're just messing around, you know. Comment below. Let us know what you guys think. Like I said, this is something we got to do, you know, keep the channel afloat. And we definitely recommend Home Depot. I like Home Depot a lot.
Yeah, what we are going to do is have a write-up individually tools. We're going to actually give these to a couple different people. We're not going to hold on to them. And on the actual write-up, you'll be able to see what they say. They're going to get a little bit more down in depth. We just kind of want to show you the tools. We'll let those guys actually talk about it and convey their message.
Right. This is a preview to the articles that's going to be written on Tools in Action. So pretty much we just totally wasted your time.
No, because you know what? If you're like me, I'm not a big reader.
Really? Yeah, no, but we didn't review these.
That's why.
Actually, you know what? We have reviewed them.
That's what I'm saying. All this stuff we have reviewed.
Oh, yeah, we already got videos on it. You know what? I'm going to put the video links below, you guys. Click on those video links if you want to see these tools, the actual individual videos.
So really, we could have made this 5 seconds.
Oh
Hey, we did these tools. Here's the links.
You guys, I lied. We're never coming back. We're done.
This is it.
This is it. See y'all later.
For more exciting tool action, go to toolsinaction.com.